What are the key takeaways from your career thus far?
I'd say the biggest takeaway is just consistency. It's just being able to, on a consistent manner, show up, um, and it's something that's kind of been able to put me in places where I couldn't even really imagine, just because I showed up. And it's so and then recently last year also I started joining professional associations, so real estate specific professional associations. So I mean that's been tremendous also, meeting other key players within the industry. So showing up and always looking to meet more people. What I found so far have really been like those things that have allowed me to excel.
Hmm. What advice do you think you would give to anyone looking to get into real estate development?
Um, Strap your boots on tight. I mean, but it's really just like anything. It's one of those things where once you kind of realize what your why is, so real estate can be a tool to do anything. So as I meet people, you have some people that they just want to get into real estate because they have a certain amount of money that they want to make so that they can then open up a restaurant. Or so real estate can be a tool that's used. So it's one of those things where it's like, check your why, because although real estate can be that tool, it's not going to come easy. So there's nothing more time wasting for you or money wasting if you're not prepared, because your why isn't strong enough. So then once you start really hitting that adversity, you just kind of back off of it and walk away. So it's one of those things. Check your why, and then if you know that your why will drive you enough, then it's about becoming obsessed with learning, becoming obsessed with doing, becoming obsessed with showing up day in and day out to really put one foot in front of the other, to really make it happen.
Do you think that obsession for learning and consistency is something that can be taught, or do you think you're just born with it?
Um, I think it's something that can be taught, because it's really like we're really talking about discipline, discipline and sacrifice. So sacrificing one thing for this other thing. So that's something that a person has to make up in their mind that they want it first, and then once they've made that up in their mind, then their actions kind of follow. So I'm not sure if it's more something that you teach rather than something that is kind of there once you make up your mind to do something.